Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops. Welcome back to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies. Yes, it's getting a little intense in here, isn't it? Not really. But we're having some fun here, killing some zombies. We've done a good job so far of not letting the zombies get to our house or eat any of our brains or anything like that. We're on level 1-9. We've been making our way quickly through the game right now. There are several levels, so, we still have a lot to do throughout the game. But the basic process and idea is the same throughout, which is, pretty cool of the game. Now, it might get a little boring maybe for some people, but I think the game, let's see where the zombie, oh, he came there, that's unfortunate. Gotta plant and get that down so it pops up in time. But I think the game is a lot of fun, like I said. I think it does a good job of providing a very satisfying yet simple experience. It's easy to pick up and play. And you can just do a level or two and then move on and things like that. So I find the game really fun in that regard. Now my sunflowers, a little bit the downside of going forward like this is they've gone pretty far forward now, and unfortunately I need to take out this guy. I won't have time to get a spud down. He wouldn't have respawned in time. I can go ahead and plant one over here though. There's no zombies coming down that way, but I'm just kind of setting up myself for success, I suppose I should say, down that way. I'll need to take this guy out with a regular pea shooter though, unfortunately. Like I said, you try to save your money if you can, but sometimes you just can't. You gotta take out the zombies when they're attacking, otherwise you lose. That's just the name of the game. Alright, I don't see any zombies coming down this way. I'll go ahead and start building. Alright, here comes one. Now unfortunately it's a cone head, so a little bit unfortunate there. I can go ahead and defend this row with one of those. And I can start planting sunflowers behind this guy, because this row is essentially protected from one zombie with this thing. Now I think this guy is going to maybe break through a little bit, unfortunately. I haven't gotten his little hat off, so I might need to start taking him down. I'm going to plant a snow pea behind it, slow him down, and oh, we got a little bit. There we go, I'm going to go get rid of him like that. Unfortunately, we got a little bit jammed there. That guy was going to hop over my potato mine, but I forced him to hop over instead the walnut, which was not part of his calculations, and instead, he ran straight into my potato mine anyway. So that's unfortunate for him. I don't really need to plant anything in that other row behind this potato mine just yet. I'm kind of leaving that potato mine to defend that row. Instead, I'm going to start working on my repeaters down here. You can see that shoots 2 of them. So now we have 3 in that row, which is pretty cool. Also, that row is highly defended. It's got the walnuts, got all that stuff going on. I'm gonna let this spud mine, the potato mine, take out that guy. Unfortunately, another zombie popped up right behind him, which is not cool. It means I'm going to take him out through other means. As he's probably going to eat some of my plants, which is not cool of him to do that. Let's see if I can save up some money here and plant one of these. The snow pea will slow him down ever so slightly. There we go. A walnut's about to be recharged at the top there, you can see. Go ahead and get that down as well. There we go, and get another snow pea. So now I'm just almost done with the snow peas. I'll be saving up for repeaters. That's things like that. I do have my money is looking pretty good in terms that I should be able to reproduce my money pretty quickly. You can see like right there. I just get a large amount of it. And I want all my sunflowers to stay right now because I need them for my repeaters. I suppose I should have planted my repeaters actually in spaces that are not behind walnuts, because obviously the walnuts easily protect that row, and you really don't need the repeaters for that. Don't need that. Saving up. There we go. Take him out. I don't want him eating too many of my plants. The repeater should be able to put him down pretty quickly, and it does. There we go. We'll take this row right now. I guess this is, I think, our first time seeing them. No, we saw them the other level. They're bucket zombies. I forgot to even mention that. Or at least that's what I call them. They have a bucket on their head. They actually have quite a large amount of HP. They're annoying in that regard. They are pretty hard to kill. But you can take them out. It just requires a good number of plants and things like that to do it. You can see now that we finally have, got ourselves a wall up and have gotten lots of money. So I'm going to go ahead and start digging up this bottom row back here. And I'm going to plant repeaters instead. Now, snow peas could be useful, but really you only need 1 snow pea in a row. Once that first snow pea hits them, they start getting slow, and otherwise snow peas only fire one same amount of damage as a regular as a regular pea shooter. So you're better off putting repeaters now after you've got one snow pea in the back there. Now, like I said, I'm just saving up my money for the 200 to plant a repeater every time. And that will give me 2 repeaters as well as a regular, as well as a regular pea shooter. So we have got a lot of firepower coming down to these zombies. The only thing the zombies really have on me right now is that they can hop over the wall with the pole vaulting zombies. But other than that, they're kind of out of luck here. Now, I suppose I could be even meaner and start planting, a second row of walnuts, potato mines back here. I can go ahead and do that. But both potato mines and walnuts recharge pretty slowly. Otherwise, now I guess I can just, I don't know, start planting more repeaters. Anything really works at this point in the game. You can see where the zombies get really screwed, and there's not really much of a way for them to break in, I should say. I mean, they're kind of out of luck now, you'd say, So plant one there. Plant a repeater. Oh, well, that zombie got over in the one spot. I don't have a secondary line of defense. Unfortunately for the rest of them, there's not really much of a way that they're going to get through. I should say. They're kind of, like I said, out of luck. So this one bucket zombie's got a chance, and nope, he lost. Unfortunate. Let's see here. We managed to get a note, it looks like. Let's see what it says. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Alright, well, the zombies are up to no good. And they're about to launch an all-out attack. Let's do it, though. We can defend against this all-out attack. I'm not worried, but you can see there's a lot of zombies out there. They're all waiting nice and patiently in line. But it's another one of these conveyor belt games, but it's a little bit different. This time we're not bowling, we're planting plants given to us by a conveyor belt. Kind of a cool way of doing it. Once again, you want to wait a little while to see what plants are dealt to you, to see where you want to use them. Now, I have a repeater and I have that cherry bomb. The cherry bomb can take care of both of those guys, so I'm not worried about that. I can start planting, let's say, right here, and give him a little bit of wall. I can start planting the repeaters back here because they're important, and another one right there. That'll cover those 3 rows for now. I'll take out these 2 guys. I can start planting these plants right here like that. Also, because I have nothing else back here, I can go ahead and plant something right there. That zombie's gonna get eaten real fast. There he goes. And I can start putting my other repeaters back here. I want the repeaters to stay in the far back because they're important to me to stay alive. These other plants are important, but not so much. You can see here now that I've got at least a repeater in almost every row, not in that middle row. I'm waiting for one there. I got another one of these things I can plant like that. In fact, I can actually just go ahead and start planting this row now that they're not defended, but there's a lot of firepower coming down, so I'm not too worried about them, getting destroyed, I should say, by other zombies. So even this bucket zombie is gonna make it all the way over to my plant, but he's just gonna get eaten right there. Now this could be a little bit of a problem. This guy in the middle here, he's gonna make his way, but nope, my chomper ate the thing up, so still not a problem. You can see here now I have an extra repeater. I've got such a pretty looking thing in the back there, though. I really don't want to mess it up. So I will go ahead and just plant it up here. If you were smart, you'd plant it over there, but I did get one, so yeah. Now I can plant it wherever, it doesn't matter. I've got 2 cherry bombs, don't need them or anything like that, so you might as well hold on to them. At this point in time, we're looking pretty good. I suppose I should plant these more firepowers in rows that do not have a walnut. That would be, once again, the smart thing to do. But we're so well set up at this point in time that really the zombies are kind of plumb out of luck, to be honest with you. There's not much they can do at this point to get through this pretty much impenetrable wall. And you can see we haven't even gotten to the halfway point yet, so the zombies are really out of luck. I'm going to start planting more of these. Plant some there. Yeah, we're looking pretty darn good. Now, really at this point, you can just start doubling up these things. So I can just do this, because I don't care if it gets destroyed, because I've got more than enough plants to handle myself here. This guy's gonna hop over that. Real clever, but then he's gonna get munched on, so Not so clever, unfortunately. And there's my other walnut. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Even if these little zombies manage to jump over the top, they're still gonna get munched on. And at this point, he didn't even get a chance to get eaten. He got killed so quickly. Yikes. At this point, you can do kind of whatever you want. These are really just throwaways at this, but this, that plant's worth some, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig out this guy and put this plant instead. But these other shooters are the same as a regular shooter. I suppose I could get rid of my munching guys and my chompers and put the plants instead, but it doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna go ahead and just plant that there and just do this. Like I said, it doesn't matter at all. I've got nothing else going, nothing better to do. Just plant these things like wherever. Now they might finish off that plant. They did. He's gonna get killed though. Oh, I thought they were past that, but they weren't. Well, here's a good plant, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace it and put it back here because that's a repeater. It's a good one. You can see that even with my plants all the way to the very edge, these zombies are still having a hard time making their way through this wall of plants. Oh, that one's got a walnut and a... Oh, they're just so out of luck. I have nowhere to even plant these plants. That's the funny part. Like, these can't even go anywhere. Oh boy. I got nowhere to plant any of these things. Yeah, we've kind of won this one, I would say. Really, really won this one, I would say. Now I'll go ahead and get rid of this and just plant another walnut. There we go. Look at that. Look at that defensive wall we got. Huge wave of zombies. I don't even care. Give me all your zombies. There's not much they can do against this defense here. Oh, those are all repeaters back there now. I've replaced all of my plants with repeaters in the back. So, yeah, there's really not much these guys can do. Well, that was GG for them. They tried hard and they tried well, but it just wasn't enough to stop, this walnut rampage thing we had going on here. So the zombies almost ate through. Oh, they did eat through a plant. That's impressive, actually. But it's still not going to matter. They're all going to lose and die. So there we go. That was level 1-10. And let's see what we got here. We got some kind of mushroom plant for Zero Sun. What is this? Ah, a puff shroom. Shoots short-range spores at the enemy. We're going to find out more about the puff shroom, guys, in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one so much. Please remember to leave a like if you did. And in the next level, guys, we will be moving on out of the sunny sunshine and into the night sky. So till then, guys, take it easy. Peace.